Storage. Who is this?
No, really, who is this?
Something.
Bitch, hit the phone up to Star 69 his ass. Damn. Who is this? I don't like games.
No.
I don't even have a boyfriend.
And we found it.
Give me some money. I need to get some coffee.
Look at this.
I got my money. I asked for your money.
Jada Smith.
You know, I don't even know you.
Ugh. You don't really see it, but
No, it's not.
just knowing that beneath the couch is clean, you know, should feel good. Yeah. $2.20. I'm gonna probably leave for a bike ride. Actually, let's finish this. I'll go. Good. Ugh. Ugh. Look, we get this. Oh, sorry. No, most men are pack rat. What did we drop? Body pack. And there you go. Orange clean. And if it's good.
Sorry. Hello?
J'ai dit je sais.
Spend 99.
Que le... C'est ça, il nous reste plus que moins de pieds, sans qu'on la joue ensemble.
I'm going to.
Soon.
No, don't do that. Came back just in time. It looks like she's about to get it. Want some popcorn? See, if that was me, I would be out of there.
I knew that. What do you want, girly? I still
Well, come on, like behind the way that. Recently.
Hmm?
Hello? Yes?
What's your favorite scary movie?
Who is this?
You tell me.
Corey Gillis, 555-0176. Hot flash, Corey. Prank calls are a criminal offense prosecuted under Penal Code 653M. Hope you enjoyed the movie.
Time to change numbers again?
No, it'll die off. It's opening weekend. We'll see how it goes.
You know, Ron, it's not an easy thing to be accused of a crime you didn't commit, particularly one as heinous as murder.
But how do people treat you now that they know the truth about your innocence?
Most people are cool. Some still keep a safe distance, which is odd for me because I've always been sort of a people person.
You were wrongly accused. You were fully exonerated.
Yeah, and then they go get you a cup of coffee. Even that's not true anymore.
Well, certainly with Gail Weathers' book and now the movie, it set the record straight for continuity.
One would think. But Gail's been terrific.
Hey, move your ass, okay? You're late. Don't forget about the routine mixer tonight. Yes, and
I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it out.
What? No, don't even try to bag, okay? Because you promised me.
No, they promise the best.
Well, nobody's asking you to join, okay? It's a party. Free beer, meet the girl.
Charlie, you know me in organized religion. It's a sorority, of course.
Look, sis, just lower the walls for the next few days, okay? This self-induced isolation you got going is not healthy. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yes, I know. I'm fine. Stress tight. We
released any information.
Good, good. Okay.
The press conference is scheduled for later today. The victims, Maureen Evans and Phil Stevens, were both Windsor seniors.
Where's Randy? He's got film dinner this morning.
Ended with the brutal murder of two promising young men.
Say what happened in that theater is a direct result of the movie itself.
That is so moral majority. You can't blame real life violence on entertainment.
What? Lisa, yes you can. Don't you even watch the movie? Hello, the murderer was wearing a ghost mask, okay? Just like in the movie, it's directly responsible.
No, it's not. Movies are not responsible for our actions.
It's a classic case of life imitating art, imitating life.
It's not hypothetical. It's not about art. I had biology with that girl. This is reality.
Thank you. I agree with you. Let me tell you about reality making. I lived through this, okay? Life is life. Doesn't imitate nature. With all due respect, the killer obviously patterned himself after two serial killers who have been immortalized on film. Thank you. Are you suggesting that someone's trying to make a real life sequel? Stab 2? Who's going to do that? Sequels suck. No. Come on, man. Oh, please. By definition alone, they're inferior films. Bullshit generalization. Many sequels have surpassed their original. Oh, yeah?
Name one.
Yeah. Aliens. Far better than the first.
Yeah, well, there's no accounting for taste.
Thank you, Ridley Scott. Name another. No. Aliens is a classic, okay? Get away from her, you bitch. I believe the line is stay away from her, you bitch. Scumbag. Yeah. Whatever. You know what?
Trying a random food truck in LA for lunch. Seafood plot.
I made it, so
Rapper surprising. Oh my god, I want to take him home. Why did you hate filming? You know, it's stopping at hay. So the you know what I had the other day that was really good? Watermelon with salt on it. You ever have that? No, I haven't had that. It's you either love it or you will. What the f have you done to watermelon? I love it. Mexican people like to put chili mango, man. That's a big one in Mexico. You like this fruit and they're like, hell, how you like it or what, motherfucker? It's spicy fruit. Yeah, that's the one that caught on so much and made it into potato chips. Chili mango? Yeah, chili mangoes and everything. You know what I had the other day? Hey, Mike. I'm literally about to hit a cliff. Get off the game and take a shower. No, I'm literally about to hit this cliff. I do not care. It has been 7 months since your last shower. on Age of Ultron, there was a massive Avengers A, which is outside Avengers Center. I haven't. They said, why is this in England? Send it back to LA. I'll put it in my office. They're like, seriously? I said, yeah, I'll wait. And it's there? I haven't. Did you guys take anything?
They brought the baby back.
So. My apologies.
Won't be long. There we go. Okay, let's go. Got me scanning. Oh, spending all my money, honey. 30%. Oh. Okay. the fuck is broke? Nah, we're rich. My apologies. Don't. Oh shit. Okay. I don't have enough storage.
Get promoted. Because
9:28.
people think I'm freaking
10:11. Don't blink, it's your blink. Welcome to our show. Considering walks are having a wonderful day on this 2nd October 2025. Today is a gorgeous day, beautiful morning. This is the first of possibly many, depending on how well I heal. ASMR, well, not ASMR, but yeah, ASMR. We'll say it like that. Nature corn. Now, the reason why we're doing this is because your boy has got a cold. It's caught a cold. It's really cold outside, so you didn't get ready. Every single year you'll get a cold when the weather is caca, right? We can see the beautiful color of the tree that's changing, so that's always nice. You know what? Fuck being sick. Let's talk a little bit. I'm in a good mood today. Got a ton of cash coming in. Gotta do 2 things for the bank. So this is where we're going right now. Low key, high key, skip the toilets, as they say. Yeah, she get embarrassed. She look at the ground. Can you blame that person? No, I can't. Oh, beautiful car. Look at the trees, and they're just so nice. I told you that I had a social worker, right? And I told you that. God damn. Okay. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, because I'm my ass. So yeah, so I told you like, I had a shrink. Oh, a shrink social worker, whatever you call it. She's both. Duality of helpless. And she wanted to have a channel, right? And she saw me doing these trolls. You're dangerous. She was like, yeah, dangerous, bro. Now, I don't think there is a way forward. They usually don't use that, but hey, when in Rome, there's a Roman. Holy fuck, I'm sick. Actually, a good way because there's a light here. Donde es la... how do you say car? In Spanish. La máquina. Which is the machine, but hey. Well, pretend I'm like I'm from the farm and shit like that, right? Donde es la máquina? So yeah, today is a beautiful day. I'm gonna try to do a lot of. When I do a lot, I mean one like a day, right? Of little stroll, because your boy doesn't want to do this in the winter. However, we got some little stroll content, but we also got the GoPro content from last year. You good, bro? I'm not gonna say comment because this is probably the way most people see talking alone. However, we're building una business nice car. Not a car guy, but as I say, you see, this is insane. This is when people leave work, and there's a mixture between chaos and society. Chaos because there's so many people, but society because we live together. It's a beautiful thing. When the mammal left, society began. Boom! Yeah, so we do have a nature content, nature corn, which is good because Hey. What? Well, this is the first today, so I believe we're gonna wait. I believe we're gonna wait, people. You know, the important part is depositing money. We have to get I don't know what you call it. Check this one. Close the going once. Yeah. And I'm sick. So, last year, we were going crazy with making content. She gave the car to the person, not me. What's wrong? Am I not good enough, huh? Well, luckily I don't live far. I do not live far. We will all go back. Get the money in. Or, what I'll do it in corn, come back, possibly try to get the bank. And streaming a little bit more equate to the amount of time of work, right? However, we're gonna get less gigs of content. That is possibly my father, by the way. The guy in the gray car, possibly my dad. Eres mi papá. I was speaking Spanish because we're watching Breaking Bad, which is really good. Boom! You see how it's blocked here? No es un problema. So yeah, so we're watching Breaking Bad, and then we're going to be watching Better Call Saul. And I know what you're saying. Dude, you're watching it in the wrong order. Ellos sabes. But just the way we did it the first time. So now to produce that sweet feeling 4 years ago. we're gonna do the same as. And my shrink was like, yo, you crazy? You dangerous, bro? Aren't you afraid? I'm like, wait, should I be afraid? And then I started to be afraid. So, getting sick, which is not great, but motivated for the first time, like, which is great in itself. Boom. I wanna roll for a ride. I love my bike. Oh, that's when you realize that you don't know the Shein, because there's no exit here. Did I know? Did I came here before? Nope. Nope. However, your boy is resourceful. I believe the term is as fuck. And yeah. Is it too tight for a fat ass? No, it is un perfecto. I got my boy. Don't mind if I get hurt, don't mind if I fall, but if I hurt somebody, that is not good. You shouldn't hurt people. You know, I'm also watching, because we're watching a lot of Netflix lately because we're back into writing. So writing and watching TV has the ADHD way of doing things, right? There's a lot of car. But that's no bueno. So in Stranger Things, there's the main character, which is Billy Bobby Brown. Dude, if her name was Billy, it would be the 3 B's, which would be like perfection. Billy Bobby Brown. You kidding me? If I have 4 kids, doesn't matter if it's a girl or if it's a guy, they're being called Billy Bobby Brown. BBB baby. BBB. And then if you see the babies, maybe the 4 B's. Billy, Bobby, a Brown, and it's a baby. 4 B's baby. Yeah. This is the dream, you know? This is when I think about when I can't sleep. Then you wonder why I cannot sleep, because obviously this is genius, right? Obviously this is a little Sheldon way of thinking. Not Big Sheldon got me beat, but little Sheldon, I may have a little bit of a advantage. I don't know. You know, sabes. When he pass, which is so nice, so that's why we're gonna let him pass. Kind people deserve kindness, shitty people deserve shit. You're right, absolutely. How did you know? How did you fucking know? So yeah, since it's getting colder, last year we were super motivated to make videos, and this year I'm super motivated to do what? Some streaming, which requires less space on the phone and less time to upload user. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do streamings, right? And there you go. We go to the park. I don't have a specific location in mind. Just wanna chillax a little bit. So we're gonna be uploading the videos, and oh yeah, since we have more space, I'm gonna be able to transfer everything from the GoPro to the phone. And because we're able to transfer from the GoPro from the phone, I'll be able to upload on the phone. And because we're able to upload on the phone, you'll have content of summer in the winter. And we still have, but the craziest thing is, I took the GoPro lately for a spin. I filmed a little porno called Self-Cest. If you don't know what Self-Cest is, don't check it out, right? But it's going to be revolutionary. I'm going to be the Guillermo del Toro, the Self-Cest. Talking about that when I trickle around. Makes me feel really giddy. Giggity. And yeah, so with the GoPro footage, we'll be having a good time. See, this is the insane part. We're not feeling super good because of the cold, but the sunlight, the vitamin D is helping us tremendously. I was trying to do something that rhymed with vitamin D. I tried, and all the time, I tried. I'm gonna pick some in other place. trying to remember that these are not unbreakable. They have air, and if I pop the tire, I'll be pissed. Yesterday we went visiting, and I think the fact that yesterday we didn't do a lot because we were so busy with real life stuff, right? It felt like it made us think about something else. And now we're back on track. Motivated as fuck. Did I write today? Well, I wrote corn. I'm gonna be honest over here. Why? Because in about 3 months, boy is setting up the money. We're gonna get a 3-fold phone. With a 3-fold phone, I'm gonna be working on it and filming everything. For example, we're gonna write, we're gonna play a game, we're gonna write, we're gonna play a game, we're gonna watch a video, reactive video. We're gonna be doing a TikTok live, but no, because we're doing 2 things in the background. We have a video about una música que eres copyright free, right? Copyright free, right? That's pretty much it. So I'm excited. I'm excited for like 3 months, and the 3 months, if you were to plan, it'd be like mid-winter. So beginning of winter, there's gonna be a lot of streams because you guys, I've been slacking off. Because yo eres un hermano que eres necesita una siesta. Sí. I need a lot of sleep because emotionally we're drained. Emotionally we're doing a bad point. Just because it's there's a lot of new growth, you know, and I feel like the growth. And I talk about this a lot. Whenever we're doing better, I don't mind as much. It's just a lot going on in the real life, and you're kind of stuck going. For example, right? In the city, if you look about when I finished work, which was a year and a half ago, there was a lot of company that existed, a lot of places that was getting built, and now we're a year and a half after, and Lachine feels like completely different. And because Lachine feels completely different, then it doesn't feel like home. And home is your sanctuary. So if home doesn't feel like home, then your safe place doesn't feel safe. Because your safe place doesn't feel safe, your body will want a new safe place. So if your body wants a new safe place, then what do you have to do? You have to create a safe place, right? It's like this father of a family who says, you know what? Me and my family were close. Eres un don de pendejo, pendeja. No, there's not true. My family are amazing, and I love you guys so much. I got 8 uncle, which means that I got 8 aunt, which is 16. My mom, my dad, 18. My stepmom, 19. My cousin, which are at a great number of 13 cousins, which makes us a family of 24. I love all 24 of ya. And now my cousin, she's pregnant, so 25 soon. What am I gonna do for 25? I don't know. Just the clan getting bigger. And the gene spreading like wildfire. Good mood today. Look at this. I gotta say, I'm gonna show you because I don't think I can legally go in, but I want to show you because it's so nice. Look at this. Look at this. It's gorgeous. There's something about destruction. There's something about building something new. There's something about all of these beams had meaning. There's literally people in there. Then God knows what. Now they're showing it all. Created infinite. It's crazy. Yeah, insane. And I'll be honest, I don't know what that was. Fuck. I can't go in because legally speaking, I'm pretty sure I can't. But if you were to look it up online, it would be Saint-Saëns Notre-Dame, Lachine. So yeah, what's next? What's next is there's this father of family, right? And he comes in and he says, well, I want to build a sanctuary for my kids. But then, with a lot of knowledge, we're not enough. Then the safe house completely changes out of building a house. For a family, it's building a safe inside, maybe financially, emotionally, psychologically, yes. wait until you're indoor and then consider taking up. And yeah, since the world around me is constantly changing, I feel like ink doesn't give two shits, because this is the whole universe, people. In my universe, there's unicorn. Now there's a bunch of new people that are going to be following me for that. They're not following because there's no uniform. They ain't real. But yeah, so ink doesn't give a fuck, right? Because it's a universe. But then I, as a human being, as a member of society, as a proud citizen of the machine, really do care. And because I really do care, then I'm saying all of this, and life is moving around me. Because we have a job, but I get a fine, and that's 2 weeks of salary, and I can't. So, as a human being, and then it's insane because as a human being, you're able to experience things, right? And all I think of the experience is phenomenal because again, life is beautiful. Look at this nature, people. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I never get to experience life, and I feel like I missed out. Not because I worked too much, but because I was content. Content with the little thing, content with the great things, right? So I was content. I didn't need any new challenges. For example, today, an hour ago, I watched a first rate movie. And was it good? Was it professional? No. It was quite enjoyable. And then I realized that out of the movie that I saw last week, the week before, this month, this one of September, 2002, right? I think the best movie that I saw this month was Cable. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe. We missed out. And usually I don't say that. Usually I never say, maybe we missed out, right? Because, again, I think it's impossible to do something in life. You'll find a restaurant that you like, right? And then you'll find that the whole world is changing. So you want to eat at a restaurant, right? And then you realize that it doesn't really matter what you eat, right? It's all about the experience of a restaurant. So you don't need to care about if you're eating Chinese food or Italian food or Spanish food. All you care about is eating in a restaurant, right? And because you're eating in a restaurant, you're like, okay, well, guess what? I'm getting the experience, I'm getting good food. Then you eat at the same restaurant for 10, 20 years, right? Then you realize that, holy shit, let me show you something that's insane. Show you something that's insane. No. I'm gonna see it here. You guys ready? I'm trying to show you, but there's a lot of trees. Okay, let me show you over here. And it's une possibilité que you see it better. So there you go. So you see a boat. See a duck, right? So if you live in the Sheen and if you saw my video, it's not rare. This, however, is. I'm not sure what it is. I don't think it's a swan, but it's beautiful. I think it's possibly a pelican. And we were watching King Cobra GFS yesterday. Pelican fucker. It's nice, isn't it? So yeah, so you know, you go to the same restaurant, like the conversation that they're having doesn't really matter what is the conversation. You ask yourself, when is the last time that I talked to friends in real life, right? Then you realize that possibly the last time was when you were working, which was 1.5 years ago. You realize, holy shit, I missed out. And who can I blame for that? Myself. In this restaurant, you want to get the experience of the restaurant, right? You go to the same restaurant for 15, 20 years, right? And then you realize that this restaurant is no longer good. It's pretty average, to be honest, right? They changed owner, which was cheaper. They changed cook. That cook isn't that good, right? Then you're going to the restaurant for experience, different tradition, right? And then you realize that the neighbor is actually so much better, it's cheaper, and it's a new experience. So you go here, right? But then you realize something, and this is the sad thing about life. This is the saddest thing about life, right? You realize that you went to the second restaurant, and because it's so much better, it's become a tradition. You go there day after day, week after a month, right? And you don't make the effort to choose a third restaurant because you said, well, the one that we have is so much better than the first one, so why change? And then you miss out, right? So you're a slave of conformity, you're a slave of habits. You're a slave of doing the same thing every single fucking day, you know? And because you're a slave of doing the same thing every fucking day, then it doesn't even matter what you do. Because it's always the same, right? But then, it doesn't really matter. Why? Because it feels like a job. You'd be bred to work, so it feels like a job. It's like you're doing a 9 to 5. This is where there's a stadium usually. You guys remember the summer? We watched some shows. This is where it is usually. This big scene, which is amazing to have when you use it, but when you don't use it, like, the heck, bro? So yeah, so you're being bred and raised to work, to be a worker. So you do a 9 to 5, and then you do another 9 to 5, and then if you're lucky enough, you made enough money to go 2 weeks on a vacation. And then you don't even look for a vacation, you're like, oh, I heard that this is nice. Let's go. Done, you're like, holy fuck, I have to come back. I don't want to. But then, you convince yourself. That it doesn't matter because next year you'll travel again. But this year, you're motivated to go travel, right? And I realized that as a content creator, I was motivated because I'm having fun. Making connection, and it's really purposeful. It's really feeding my soul, not in a way that you think, but in a way that is kind of important in a sense of, how can I say that? It's important in a sense of it's important in the sense of at least one part of my life is complete, right? But then you ask yourself, what if it was the wrong part? What if I was feeding content creator but not the human? They got a lot about personality disorder. How they're kind of two entities but for the same person, right? So it doesn't make any sense. So we've been contemplating that a lot lately. And it's great because what we were able to accomplish during the 40 years is absolutely amazing. And I think this is the biggest payout, right? But at the same time, and this is kind of hard as a person, right? And this is why this is such an important discussion to have, because again, this is why or you evolve as a person, you evolve as a human being. Like, holy shit, dude, I accomplished so much, right? But then you realize that, okay, well, I didn't really feed the person behind the camera, right? It's okay. That's okay, because as long as my life is good, right, it's good. But then your apartment change, your relationship change. Some friendship stays, some friendship leaves, right? And then you realize that, you know what? The world around me is changing. Not because of politics, but because there's a store. Fuck politics, right? It's a shame because of politics. It's a shame because a store had a bankruptcy. And so that had a bankruptcy decided to close. And because that store decided to close, well, another one is there. It changed. And then your center of the universe. Universe being your own life, universe being the person that you are, universe being the friends you have, the place that you have, the same restaurant for 10 years. Part of your universe. You work at a place so long that it becomes a second home, right? Part of your universe. Not because you decided it, because fate has decided it. If it was meant to be, fool me once, fool me twice, meant to me. You be no money, baby. And kind of insane because you realize that. And then you realize that although you did so much fantastic thing out of the 4 years of content, if you work on yourself a little bit more, then maybe that change would affect you. Because as long as there's change, it's okay. You're man enough, or you're man enough to be like, hey, at the center of my universe, I accomplished this life. That's what's up, right? Day is fast as fuck, but what the heck? I think I made a mistake. I think we did right here. It's like far, but no. It wasn't far, it was exactly the distance that it was. All of this leaf, the presumption, of a new, even then when you look outside, right, with the changing weather. I love winter. Ooh, look at this, how nice this is. Look at this tree, baby. That's super nice. You realize that, just like winter, right? The season change. And what bothers you isn't the snow. What bothers you is the fact that things are changing, right? And yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. And it's hard because, like, you accomplish so much, but then it's enough when it comes to you, right? And as a human being, I know myself. I know that I wasn't making content, I would have done nothing. Because this is what we did before, right? Before we started making content, we were doing nothing. We're gaming, which is great. It's great, don't get me wrong. Watching movie, which is great, don't get me wrong. But is it constructive as doing something, right? Oh.
Te contó Jenny que el viernes fue a ver.
She's 7.
Tenía que ir a ver a mi angelito. Yo le digo a Jenny, yo tengo...
Sorry guys, we didn't have enough storage. Didn't have storage. Let's go. See? Beautiful language. You guys speak Spanish? Beautiful. Y ahora. Right now? So, like I was saying, do I regret what I did before making content? No. But at the same time, there's so much growth that happened, right? This is why you're not motivated, because you don't know what to do. And it's rare that you don't know what to do. At the same time, you're doing something. It is not, I don't know what to do, so let's do nothing. It is, I don't know what to do, so let's do something that purposely, that maybe isn't purposeful, but it's still something, right? Also the fact that we're completely fucking broke. But guess what? And it's kind of crazy because this is such a nice thing. I didn't think about it, right? But the fact that we're completely broke, however we have a job, doesn't make a lot of sense. But somehow how it works. But wait, do I stop working? Oh, no, I can't. And maybe even if I work, maybe being broke. How many people are working 40 hours a week? And they have kids to feed, and they can't make it. They don't make it, right? How many people have it much harder than I do? They're not complaining. So keep it moving. Not for us, but for them. If they don't complain, we shouldn't. And if they don't complain, and we shouldn't, then all of it makes some sense. Fool me once, fool me twice. We're gonna go back home because we're out of batteries almost. If it's meant to be. Meant to be. It's insane. We talk about all of this, right? And we talk and we talked. And as you guys know, I don't filter myself when I don't plan videos. So what is being said is on the dome. I'm like a freestyle artist with no musical talent, you know? And you realize just how bad it is. But at the same time, I thought you're like, holy shit, what did I just talk about? That makes so much sense that this is not something good. Then I think it's part of life. I think that everything should be good. I think something are meant to be shitty. Because they're meant to be shitty. Okay. Look at how much we did. There's a lot of people. Now it is 4:30. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to go to the bank. Do I have batteries on the phone? Yes. Do I have batteries on the bike? Nay. Oh, bus. Eres mi papá. Eres mi casa de mi papá. The fact that we start, again, this is subconscious, of course, but it also makes sense. The fact that you're speaking Spanish, right? You think it sounds good, but you also speak French, you also speak some Romanian, you also speak some Russian, you also speak English. Which is more than other people, right? Instead of being content, like, yo quiero hablar español. Yo quiero hablar español. Why? Why are you never satisfied? And the answer to that, my friend, I don't know. Is there a specific reason? Most likely. Do I know it? No, I don't. Meant to be. Fool me once, fool me twice. Of that time. And it's saying because yesterday we had a talk with the social worker slash shrink, right? And because we have an interesting conversation with her, I mean, it keeps you awake mentally. It's like, fuck, you should have thought about that before. Fool me once and fool me twice. To the choo 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 choo. We have enough storage. I don't know. The storage for the video is because we're lazy. We uploaded a bunch of video yesterday, and because we uploaded it not correctly, I have to make sure that every single video is uploaded for. Because usually what I'll do is we'll do by class. So the video that we filmed are in a class, the video that we didn't film are in a class. And ergo. Because I didn't do that because I didn't have storage because I'm a dummy. So yesterday we didn't do much And I was sick as fuck. I was really, really sick. Yesterday was the worst. So we spent, oh my god, we spent 2 hours in the bath. And then we met the person who said the isekai chip is a murderer. And it was kind of disturbing. Kind of good. Now, psychopaths is there muy people? Or no? If there is, hell no. If there's not, doesn't matter. I don't know, merci. Oh, there's so many people. Yeah. So we'll get some dinero con mi banca. You. Hi, Julie. You good? Doesn't matter. It's okay. Are you doing? You're doing okay? That's awesome. I love that you're doing okay. Oh, look at this. This is brand new. Okay. So that's one of the things that we have to do. Not two, but one. Which is kind of nice. Dude, we have all the boo-boos. Labubus. I didn't know they had Labubus. The person before is the same bus as always, and she has deficiency. She has a deficiency, so she's getting picked on a lot by kids. Luckily, we just sat next to her and they stopped, which is good, but it's just so bad because then I got a job and she has to take the same bus with the same people. I wasn't there anymore. So yeah. Boom! It's done, it's turned period, it's finished. We'll go back home, gonna be streaming a little bit. We'll be making some videos today, we're gonna do a TikTok live, so I'm excited about that. I do feel bad. She is somebody. I enable that feeling of safety, being safe. And that second, everything changed. They start working, which is something, right? Could have done more. I could have talked to the kids to stop annoying her, you know. Say, hey, come on, man. That she's like all there, bro. Please stop. I would have done that, and I would make sure that even if I'm not there, she's still taken care of, right? But I didn't. And the question is, why did we do it? The answer is I don't know. You know? And that's it. That's the bad part. Anyway. Yeah, for a guy I wasn't supposed to talk because he felt sick. I said I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling so much better. That's fine. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Good. Hoopla. Choo. Right. Wait here. Good. So I'm gonna leave you here. We're home. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Come on. Two. No. Choo. not look good. We're back home. Da, 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 da. We're back home, people. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Nice. I don't need a hat. Was it like in New York City? Nope.
Magicians should never reveal their secrets. They're going to be so mad at me for this.
Could you just think of the name of somebody that would be impossible for me to guess? Okay, think about the first letter of their name. M. Yeah, it is, yeah. But just scream their name to me inside your mind. Next time you see Malachi, tell him I said hi.
Oh, dude! What the heck? That's crazy!
I swear I didn't speak to him.
No, what are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? You want to make passata, so that's what I'm doing. I told you I want to be done by lunch.
Yeah, I said I wanted to make it, but I asked you, you said it was too much work, that you're tired. Now look, it's 8:30 and you're already done.
When I say come at 8 o'clock, it means to come at 6 o'clock. Because I started at 5, eh? We do this for 72 years to get to the damn routine. If I don't do it, it don't come right.
No, there's like 300 jars here. I said I only wanted to do 2 bushels. How many did you buy?
I bought a 16.
You told me the tomatoes weren't even good this year.
Well, I don't want anybody to run out. If you're gonna do it, you do it. When you guys run out, you come and shop over here.
It's always the same thing with you. Tomatoes, wine, soppressata. Anytime anyone wants to do it, you have to take over.
But would you let anybody do something the wrong way? No. When you do it, you do it the proper way. Here, go get more leads. Go get more leads. We're gonna do this now. Marie, don't pour the pasta on just yet. We got more bushel to do. Well, look who it is now.
No, what are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? You want to make passata, so that's what I'm doing. I told you I want to be done by lunch.
Yeah, I said I wanted to make it, but I asked you, you said it was too much work, that you're tired. Now look,
Now what?
It's 8:30.
Hi, Mom.
Girl, throw it up.
These guys fucked. Good. Okay. Now I gotta make some space. You gotta make some space, bro. No. Variety in them up. Okay, so why is it private? It isn't private, douchebag. So why? So why? ¿Por qué? No me entiendo.
The kind of content I'm putting out.
3714. I don't know what to do. Três, quatro.
Where's my...
3434. ¿Dónde es my...
where's my...
Ranking everything on the Korean KFC menu. KFC mukbang, let's eat. Mozzarella sticks. A little bit rubbery, but overall not too bad. Fried chicken skin.
Fried chicken skin? I live in the wrong country. Okay, so 48, 816. 4816. $48.16. See, it's not there. You're such a douchebag. $16. And that's 105. 105.37.
And some nature
corn, baby.
Nature corn.
Okay. Zero, nowhere. Hey, what is that? Murder. So it's gonna. It's such a good song too. Look at this. Such a good song. On one in October. Stealing.
Any job at all, even dishwasher.
Appreciate you, dude.
Sorry, guys.
Let's see if she's real.
Trumpia.
Alison. Mary. Literally a picture of what's her name? I forgot, but she's a porn star. Ah, my girl, it's my world. Holy shit. We uploaded this in next to no time.
Yes, you can. Don't you even watch the hello. The murderer was wearing a ghost mask. Okay? Just like in the movie, it's directly.
It's not. The movies are not responsible for our actions.
It's a classic case of life imitating art, imitating life.
It's not hypothetical. It's not about art. I have biology back but this is
I agree with you. Let me tell you about it. I lived through this, okay? Life is life. Doesn't imitate any clothes. With all due respect, the killer obviously patterned himself after two serial killers who have been immortalized on film. Thank you. Are you suggesting that someone's trying to make a real life sequel? Stab 2? Who want to do that? Sequels suck. No, wow. Come on, man. No, please. By definition alone, they're inferior films. Bullshit generalization. Many past their original.
Name one.
Aliens. Forward into the front.
Yeah, well, there's no accounting for taste.
Thank you, Vicky Scott. Name another. I believe the line is stay away from me, you bitch. Whatever, you know that. I know. T2.
You got a hard on for camera.
Wait a second. The first Terminator is historical. Yeah. Sarah Connor.
Yes.
Alright, okay. House 2, the second story.
for? Why aren't you charging? Ah.
Alright, listen, Joel, this is how it works. I point, you shoot. You stay focused and fast on your feet, and you're all fine.
Don't blink is my helmet here, Hink. Don't blink is your boy, welcome to our show. I'm doing well, having a wonderful day on this 2nd October 2005. Listen, we just finished making a. This is behind the scene, by the way. We just finished making the. Oh, I got cut myself on paper, I guess. We just finished making a little stroll. So what I'm gonna do is watch the movie, Stream 2. While we're doing that, we're gonna make some rice for the TikTok live, and we're gonna do some clips because tonight we are restarting to write. So, kind of super cool.
Issues. What is your position going to be? No comment. Ms. Weathers, it would be such an honor for me if I could just get a quote from you for my story. Begin close. Great.
Hi, Gail Weathers, author of the Coral Murders. Do you think the killer will strike again?
We have no evidence.